Alrighty, look, I just finished up my latest cook here at Licensed to Griddle, and honestly, I am a loss for words. This is the Sloppy Joe Big Mac. I mean, it is the Big Mac Extreme done here on the griddle. Now look, there's a couple of these recipes out on YouTube. I did this one different. I slept on it for a couple nights, and I gotta tell you, we definitely nailed it. And this is gonna be one you're gonna wanna make, and I haven't even tasted it yet. I mean, I don't even know if I can I get a taste test on this? I guess I have to. I mean, I am the griddler. Cheers. Guys, freaking finale. That is freaking finale. Amazing, man. I mean, look, it's got everything in there. It's got that 80-20 ground beef. We've got two kinds of raw onions. We've got tomatoes. We've got lettuce shredded up. Of course, we got that Scott smoked Q. That is going to be the seasoning used. And how can I forget that secret sauce? Now, look, this is a secret sauce with a twist. I've got information down below in the description on that. And of course, deli sliced American cheese. We threw all that together. Don't forget that club bun. And this here is freaking finale amazing. Yes. Alrighty, so look, I am going to go out on a non-limb here to say this cook is going to be absolutely through the roof in flavor. And look, I didn't want to have you guys sit through some basic prep. So let me tell you what I've got here. I've got some pickles. I've got some sliced tomatoes. I've already done up some chopped onions. I've got red and I've got white. Doesn't really matter. I've got a dressing right here that we will go over. That is going to be a sauce. I've got the 80-20. I've got deli sliced American cheese. Of course, I've got some lettuce over here all cut up, getting all nice. And of course, I've got my club roll as well as my other two rolls. That is going to be a must for this. Look, this is going to be a Big Mac Sloppy Joe, right? But it is not going to be necessarily assembled exactly the way the Big Mac would be. I've got some tricks up here, some thoughts up here in my head, how to make this sandwich different from all the other Big Mac Sloppy Joes that you see on the tube. And that is basically what we are going to tackle here today. So what I want to do here, we've got all this done. I am just going to mix up this sauce. And there is a little bit of extra in here. I'm telling you, this stuff is good stuff. Alrighty, so look, that is it, man. That is the prep. It's already done for you guys. Let's get on over back to my griddle. We got to get that fired up, and let's get griddling. Alrighty, man, and I gotta tell you, I am super pumped on this one. I've been sleeping on this now for a couple days. First thing we will do is get some oil down, and I can tell you I am already pretty heated up here, so we are good to go. Just like that, we've got a pound of 80-20. That is going down. And I do have all four of my burners lit up on this. And we're about 300, 325, 350 back here. Tad oil down. She will lean right into the ground beef. I mean, this cook is going to go fairly quick once I get rolling. We will speed this along. We will get a top on it. And now look, I am definitely of the impatient type. So that was about 2 minutes or so. So let's give that a little bit of a mix. Or should I say a little bit of a chop. Alrighty, that's about another 2 minutes. I would say about 4 minutes in total. At this point, I am going to get a little bit of rub down. This is going to be a classic. This is from Scott's Smoked Q. I mean, this is good stuff right here. I've got information down in the description. Of course, Maryland born and Florida made. Now to that, I am just going to hit it with a little bit of pepper. A little bit of red onions going down. A little bit of white onions going down. I've got some butter. We will get the butter down over here. Now I've got some American cheese that I am going to put in there, but before we do that, we are going to hit it with a little bit of sauce. I mean, these are Big Mac Sloppy Joes after all. Now, I've not seen anybody do it like this with the, I've seen the sauce in, but I've not seen the cheese on like this. And I got to tell you, I played it over and over and over, and I think this is going to, be pretty killer. We will get a cover on this. Alrighty, I think we are probably good enough. So we've got the raw onions, and we're not really looking to cook that too much. We've got the raw onions. We've got the that special Big Mac sauce My Way, and of course we've got some deli sliced American cheese along with the 80-20. Maybe a little bit more Scott's Smoked Q. A little more pepper. There we go. Oh yeah. That is looking friggin' awesome. I mean, I have to tell you, it kind of smells like a little bit like a Big Mac happening right here. All right, I've got all burners off now. Let's get on over to the board and let's put these suckers together. Alrighty, look, so you saw the opening. You saw how I made it. This is it. It's a Sloppy Joe. It is a Big Mac Sloppy Joe. It is Sloppy Joe as can be. And it is absolutely amazing. Really tastes just like a Big Mac would taste. Let me do that one more taste test for you. I've already eaten half of it. So besides all the flavors that are packed in here, and besides the sauce, the ground beef, all that stuff that you would expect in a recipe like this, I got to tell you, the standout for me is going to be in those raw onions. I mean, we've got some raw onions in the beef, as you saw, but I also sprinkled them in as I made this, and definitely that is for sure a key to this recipe. The raw onions just stand out. They give it a nice crisp crunch. and you've got that good onion taste. So look, that is it for this one. Again, my name is Tommy. I guess that makes me the Griddler. I will have all information down below on this cook. This is something you guys are definitely gonna have to do on the griddle, in the house. It doesn't really matter. Just get out there and make this recipe for sure. And that is gonna close out this show. I appreciate all you guys for watching. Again, my name is Tommy, and until next time, we will